What if everything you believed about someone was wrong? What if the truth was far more complicated? Today we dive into the emotional response of Janice Smalls Combs, the mother of Sean Diddy Combs, as she speaks out for the first time amidst the shocking allegations surrounding her son. Janice Smalls Combs has just broken her silence. As her son, Sean Diddy Combs, faces serious charges of sex trafficking and abuse, Janice's voice rings out, not just as a mother, but as someone defending her child's right to be heard. In an exclusive statement shared with Us Weekly, Janice begins with raw emotion, stating, "I come to you today as a mother who is devastated and profoundly saddened by the allegations made against my son, Sean Combs. It is heartbreaking to see my son judged not for the truth, but for a narrative created out of lies." She describes the pain of watching what she calls a public lynching, where Sean has not yet had the chance to present his side. It's a sentiment that resonates deeply with parents everywhere, that gut-wrenching feeling when your child is judged without the opportunity to defend themselves. But Janice does not claim her son is perfect. He has made mistakes in his past, as we all have, she admits, addressing the elephant in the room, Diddy's history of violent incidents. Janice does not shy away from acknowledging that Diddy may not have been entirely truthful in the past. She cites the 2016 footage showing a physical altercation between Diddy and his ex-girlfriend, Cassie, in a Los Angeles hotel. In the footage, Diddy appears to grab Cassie by the neck, shove her, and kick her repeatedly. The images are disturbing, and it's clear that Janice is not here to cover up her son's past mistakes. Diddy apologized after the incident, although he never directly addressed Cassie in his apology. But then Janice goes further. She explains why Diddy's legal team chose to settle Cassie's lawsuit, describing the decision as a strategic move to avoid more public scrutiny, not as an admission of guilt. Sometimes the truth and a lie become so closely intertwined that it becomes terrifying to admit one part of the story, Janice says. Her words paint a picture of a mother caught in a storm of media attention, legal battles, and public perception. She believes that the lawsuit settlement only added fuel to the fire, creating a ricochet effect, with federal prosecutors now interpreting that settlement as an admission of guilt. Janice argues that not being entirely straightforward about one issue does not mean my son is guilty of the repulsive allegations and the grave charges leveled against him. She highlights the difference between past mistakes and the much more severe charges Diddy faces today. Sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution are not just allegations, they are life-altering accusations. And yet, Janice is unwavering in her belief that Diddy is being wrongfully accused. Janice reveals the emotional toll this ordeal has taken on their family, particularly the agony of seeing the world make jokes and laugh while her son's life crumbles. She begs the public to think of all the people who have been wrongfully accused, stripped of their dignity not because of what they did, but because of what society chooses to believe. These lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking financial gain, not justice, Janice declares, claiming that opportunistic individuals are trying to exploit the situation for a quick payday, using the settlement of Cassie's lawsuit as their example. Diddy, now 54, has pleaded not guilty to the charges, but his arrest and the ongoing case are shaking his public image to its core. Denied bail twice, he remains in the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, awaiting trial. Janice's statement ends with a heart-wrenching plea for empathy. "I beg you to think about those who have been wrongfully persecuted. My son is not the monster they have painted him to be, and he deserves the chance to tell his side. As the trial approaches, the world will be watching. But for now, Janice Smalls Combs has spoken, not as a legal expert or a celebrity, but as a mother standing by her son, hoping that the truth will one day come to light." What are your thoughts? Does Diddy deserve a chance to tell his side, or have the allegations already painted a different picture? Leave your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on this evolving story.